Okay, I've been getting some comments lately, just a few, about how I'm like a hater, or maybe my channel's becoming a little bit hateful. Now, I have no idea where they're getting this idea.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy. Not a fan.
Fuck off.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Like I said, I don't know why they think that. But I thought maybe I'd try and show these delusional people that I can be positive. Okay, I can be one of the positive voices on YouTube. I can do that. Maybe not as positive as fucking FusiTube. I'm not a goddamn psychopath. So, in the spirit of positivity, today's video is going to be a list of shit that I love. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Never know how to do this. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Why don't we check it out?
Number 1, dogs. Who doesn't love dogs, right? With their little faces, running around, playing fetch, rolling over, just doing dog shit, you know what I mean? Smelling butts. There's a reason they call him man's best friend, people, I'll tell you that, okay? Look at this face. How could you not like that face? Dogs are great. They're just the best. I mean, I'm a little bit allergic to dogs, which sometimes sucks a little bit. You know, someone's dog will run up to you and they'll be like, sorry, and you're like, it's all good. And then, you know, they'll look at you with that face that kind of says like, you know, why aren't you petting it? And you're kind of like, you know, you look back as if to say like, I can't, sorry, I'm allergic, I'm not gonna touch it, it's cute, but can't touch it, so. And they're like, you just pet the fucking dog, what's wrong with my dog? And you're like, no, nothing's wrong, I just, you know, can't do it. And they're like, pet the dog. And you're like, I can't pet the fucking dog, okay? It's not my fault you fostered a fucking Bernese Mountain Dog, okay? There's dog juice spilling out of every single fucking orifice on its face. I'm not gonna touch it. And then maybe you're in the same room as the dog, right? And you start getting a little bit sniffly, you start sneezing a little bit, and the person's like, what's wrong? And you're like, oh, just, you know, I'm good. And they're like, you sure? You sound kind of stuffed up. And you're like, it's just like, you know, I'm a little bit allergic to the dog. And they're like, oh my God, I can put him away if you want. You're like, no, don't have to do that. Just, you know, runny nose, it's fine. I'm good. And they're like, are you sure? I can put little Milo away if you want in his kennel. And you're like, don't put the fucking dog in solitary confinement just because I'm a little bit allergic. I don't have cancer. I'm not gonna fucking die. It's fine. So, you sure? You sure? If you're uncomfortable, I can put him away. Just stop talking about this. Okay? Stop talking about it. Why are we talking about this right now? Why can't we just go back to what we were talking about before? Okay? It's a runny nose. Meredith, it's fine. Love dogs though, so cute. Number 2, coffee. There's just nothing like a warm cup of joe. You know what I mean? You wake up in the morning, you pour yourself a cup of coffee, you sit down, maybe read some emails, right? You finish that, you pour yourself a second cup, you sit down, maybe you send some emails this time. You know what I mean? Then you fight that urge for the 3rd cup, you know, because you've already had 2, and maybe you should drink some water because you don't drink enough of that. You know, you don't, right? But it's calling your name, isn't it? And then you remember that caffeine is a drug, right? And maybe you're addicted to it because you can't function without it, and you can't function when you have too much. And so you're basically a slave to it at this point, right? And it taunts you throughout the day, doesn't it? Yeah, feeling tired? Are you? Maybe just have another cup of coffee, huh? Nothing wrong with a cup of coffee. Why don't you just have another one? And then you give in and it fucks up your whole sleep schedule. Or maybe you try to do something productive on it. Huh? And 15 minutes into it, maybe you're in the middle of a great email, right? 15 minutes into it, you gotta run to the bathroom because a hot coffee geyser is about to spray out of your own asshole, huh? Or maybe you put on your wetsuit, right? You walk down to the beach and you're down in the water, right? You're surfing, and all of a sudden the coffee hits and you're like, this is it. This is when I shit my wetsuit, right now. I was always wondering when it would happen, and now's the fucking time. And then you do. And then you gotta waddle back to your house like a sad penguin and wipe shit off your own ass like an adult baby. Love coffee though, so tasty. Oh, I gotta shit. Number 3, cooking. You know the feeling, you do. When you sit down in front of a hot meal that you prepared yourself, right? You slaved over an oven for like an hour and you made yourself some kind of casserole or something you're about to dive in. So rewarding, right? And you did it. You figured out what you wanted to make, you went to the store, you got the shit, and you did it. And maybe you even have leftovers. Maybe you even have leftovers for the next day. That'd be great, right? Maybe you couldn't finish your whole meal because you went to the grocery store when you were hungry and you ended up getting like a big ass bag of those hint of lime chips or whatever, you know, like the family size, and you crushed half while you were cooking, and then you're not even hungry, you ruined your fucking appetite, right? But you try to eat it anyways because it took you way too long to make, because it took you forever to chop the onions because you suck at chopping onions. How is anyone good at chopping onions? I don't know how to fucking chop onions. And then the meal turns out to be bland as shit because you wanted to make something new, but you went to one of those recipe sites where it's like 80% ads, and they always start with like a personal story from the chef who's writing the article, you know what I mean? My boys just absolutely love these barbecue chicken tacos when they get home from soccer practice. I don't fucking care. Why do I have to read a prologue about your family to know how to make barbecue chicken tacos? What the fuck is that? right? So you make the chili and they always make it. It turns out to be bland as shit and it makes your stomach hurt. And then you're sitting there and you're like, why didn't I just buy another bag of Hint-A-Lime chips and eat those instead of having this fucking sink full of dishes to clean up? It's bullshit. Love cooking though, it's so rewarding. Number 4, back scratches. You know, the simple pleasures are what really matters in life, and there's just nothing that compares to a good back scratch, right? You're sitting in bed next to your significant other, maybe she starts tickling your back, and you're just like, oh my God, it's just utter nirvana, right? You're just sitting there in just the ultimate form of relaxation and bliss, right? And then maybe she asks for one, so you turn over and you start scratching her back a little bit, and then you're like, wait a minute, what? How did I just get like tricked into doing like labor? You know what I'm saying? I was just getting my back tickled, and now all of a sudden, why? I never asked for you to scratch my back. Why? I never asked for that. You know, why does this have to be a transactional thing all of a sudden? You just started scratching my back. Why can't it just end at that? Why do I have to reciprocate? That makes no sense, right? Why can't it just be you scratch my back, that's it? Why can't the saying be you scratch my back, end of saying? Why can't it just be that? Huh? I had a real tough day, and I gotta come home, and now all of a sudden I work at a fucking spa? Didn't realize that I work at a spa, okay? Love back scratches though, so relaxing. Number 5, posting content. I mean, it's my passion, you know? It's a chance for me to be creative, flex the right brain a little bit, and I love posting shit. I love making shit, love posting it for you guys, love hearing from you guys, love all the comments I get. You know, a lot of really encouraging ones, some negative ones, of course, right? Some like this, a couple negative comments here and there, a couple comments calling me old, right? Maybe a couple calling me middle-aged, which I'm not. It's fucking absurd. I'm not middle-aged, okay? I'm 26, it's not that fucking old, right? Who the fuck dies at 52? I hope that I don't die at 52. I hope you don't die at 52. 52 is middle-aged, not 26, okay? And even if I was old, there's nothing wrong with old dudes on YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe there's something a little bit wrong, but no, it's fine. Number 6, contradicting yourself in videos. I don't like to do that. Who put that one on there? Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. Go ahead and hit that like button if I brought some positivity to your life today. Go ahead and comment, tell me what you thought. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe, okay? And I'll see you soon with another video. Thanks for watching. And God damn it, I gotta shit again.